YouTube just released a new function called Research, and it looks like it's still in the beta testing because not a lot of channels, to my knowledge, have access to this just yet. Now, the reason why you guys should hear me out and watch this video is because the last time that YouTube had a feature called Shorts, I was the first one in the producer community to make a video about it.
And I think this new YouTube Shorts trend is going to be something that a lot of producers are going to be taking advantage of very, very soon. And I think if you get on top of this could ultimately be groundbreaking in a sense.
And shorts are actually what got this channel to blow up in the first place, so you should definitely listen to what I have to say about this new feature. So let's dive into this new feature called Research and talk about, will it be game-changing for music producers, especially with tight beats? So over the past weekend, I just logged into YouTube, and when I logged in, I noticed that there was this new feature called Research, and I was like, never seen that before. And when I clicked into this, I even noticed that there was a little hidden feature that I think will truly be one of the most powerful features, but we'll talk about that in just a few minutes here. So by this point, you're probably wondering, what is the Research feature? And how the hell is this gonna help me with my tight beats? If you're familiar with like vidIQ or TubeBuddy, it's pretty much exactly like that. But now you're probably thinking, well, if that's the case, then what is the point of this new feature on YouTube if it already exists and it's already working already? Like, why make this feature on YouTube and why should I care about it, right? See, with these keyword research tools that have existed before, there's always been speculation within the data that they have given. Whenever I would make a video talking about YouTube SEO, everyone would always ask, Ryan, like sometimes on vidIQ, it'll say it's a good keyword, but then on TubeBuddy, it will say it's a bad keyword and I shouldn't target it. Who should I listen to and who is more correct? But now with this research function being directly on the YouTube Studio, the data can't be more accurate. And don't forget about that hidden feature that TubeBuddy or vidIQ don't have access to and can't give you that data. Now, to break down the whole research tab here, you can see what your viewers are actually searching to find your channel. But since this is still a super early on feature, the data seems a little bit wacky. And then even in the Discord, somebody showed that theirs were shoulder workout and watermelon chicken. So has a little bit of work to do, I think. Hey guys, Future Ryan here. So I filmed all of this stuff on Saturday. It is currently Monday. Now in the video, you're gonna hear me say that the searches were wacky, they were kind of weird, and it was. As of right now on Monday, my top searches are FL Studio Tutorial, UAD Spark, Logic Pro X, selling, making a beat. But when I looked on Saturday, I shit you not, it was Aquarius and binary options. So something was definitely wrong. But to give you an update, it looks like this feature is moving along nicely and the data isn't so weird now. So even though the tool seems a little bit wacky so far, this is still something you want to pay attention to so that way you can take full advantage of this opportunity. Now going into the whole keyword research side of things, TubeBuddy and vidIQ will give you an actual score. With this, there's no score option. It just says the search volume is either high, medium, or low, and there's only 3 pages of data available to you right now. And even if you want, you can also filter it down by location, which is kind of cool, but something that I probably no need for as of right now. Now this whole video, I've been teasing a hidden feature that the other platforms don't have and only YouTube has, so let's actually talk about that. This hidden feature is what YouTube calls the content gap. And I'll throw a screenshot of what YouTube says it is, but essentially what it boils down to is people are searching for content, and the content that they're finding, they're watching, they just can't seem to find a good fit for that search to a video. So there's a gap for someone to come in and make content that the viewers would deem and say, hey, this is what we need. Now, as of right now, even if you search up type beat, like something very broad like that, there's no content gaps, but this feature is still super early on. So while this feature still seems to be a little funky and they still have some workouts to do with it, as a producer, you should be paying attention to this because this is a new feature that YouTube wants you to utilize. Please keep this in the back of your mind and keep this as an option to start utilizing because this feature could be game changing for you as a producer. So let me know what you guys think about this new feature, and peace out.